Hello everyone and welcome to my Bandicam uploaded live video on YouTube. So like say you're working at Easter Seals or any other agency and you have no remote connection to do the chronos for Easter Seals. So there's an alternate way if you have a home-based computer, which you cannot do this on a work computer at your Easter Seals office or whatever, and you're trying to do the chronos. So if you use VirtualBox, so you open up your virtual machine, this might be another way for do the chronos for Easter Seals if you don't want to set up a remote connection and you don't want to do um, um, the Easter Seals repo by default or remotely with Windows 10. So we just wait till this start up. So what was this? This is virtual. This is VirtualBox. This is virtual machine where you can run like secondary operating system. So we just wait for it to start. Can show you how to um, well, the more apps you have running, it takes a while to boot up. So just give it time. And this is Windows Vista. This is the so So the trick is you open up Internet Explorer or Google Chrome. Let's close this. And then you search up on Google. You always search everything on Google, so that's how you get most out of it. So Google, okay, hit search. And once you hit search, you hit Google. You'll load up the page. Continue. So it asks you to sign in or anything like that. So you don't have to do that. So you hit Chronos. Search. Get rid of that. So Chronos login. So you gotta go to this login. This is what you do. Instead of us setting up a remote connection, this is the only way and only option if on your Windows 10 machine, if you don't want to set up a remote connection, this is your only option to do the chronos for each seals remotely. So you put login. So you type in chronos login. IN. The chronos homepage. Um, this is the workforce ready application. So there's different versions of it. So you hit login on one of them. So I don't think it will appear in a virtual machine, but okay, that is weird. I don't know why it won't let me in, but um, that is weird. But this is the only way you can go in. Click here to display. Yeah, you go to the here. Still doesn't show weird. So you search it up. You search up Chronos, and then once you log in, you can do that. It won't display the page for some reason. So if you not try use another browser, and still won't show. Yeah, it won't show. I don't know why, but um, this might be your only option, or you can try to set it up yourself. And control panel, you can set up on a modem. Uh, it doesn't say any remote connections, but certain operating systems will say that. But I don't think you can do it on VirtualBox because it's not showing the way to do it. See, doesn't want to show for some reason, but um, only can do so much. So with this thing, okay, let's stop here and do another one. So your only option, you will have to definitely do it on your Windows 10 system. So if you cannot, let's say you're working at Easter Steels and you cannot get access to a remote connection on your home computer, and you're doing the therapy for, the Chronos for Easter Steels, this is your only option. So in a default version, go in Internet Explorer. You're gonna type Chronos login. So it didn't work in a virtual machine. So um, so you type. So there'll be different versions: 8.0, 8, or 9. So you go on this one. Wait for it to pop up. Then either you can watch videos or look it up yourself. So let's scroll down. So there's different versions of it. So that was better for you. This, click here. So that's showing the thing here. Don't know why. Cross login, you idiot. It's not showing up. So it's loading up. Just wait. So this is where you sign in. So if you're working at Easter Seals, you type in your username and password. And once you type it in, it will show you the time you start for Easter Seals, the payroll, and all that stuff. So yeah, but to do it remotely, which is kind of setting up. So in your start menu, go to programs, uh, remote desktop connection. So this will um, so when you do a remote desktop connection, you put the computer name and the username specified. So show options. No, I couldn't do this in VirtualBox because it won't uh, set up actions. So um, general settings, computer name, username. Computer name will be definitely Easter Seals. Username will be PoMakai2, and um, connection scene save as or open um, folder display. Kind of the same as your original desktop and local sources, experience, and advanced setup. So if you want to do the chronos for Easter Seals remotely connection, so this is the only your only option to do that. So you just use a name, the computer name. So if your computer is under the Easter Seals name, you put the Easter Seals name and then you put the username. Put my Kai2 and then you connect. So um, and it, so if it doesn't connect right, error message will appear. So remote connection. The computer name is blank, so you need to contain the characters and type it in again. So you have to put the username ESH, because your device, your home device is the Easter Seals device. But name. So you save it as a remote desktop file, put it in the folder, and which it was set up to, and you hit save. Once it saves, it um, put the name. So, but if you want to do it default, which is the best way, and save time, so you put a password, username, and password will be W. So if the password is incorrect, um, So the password or name was incorrect. So you have to enter the name and put the name on top there. So and yeah, so but even though if you have a virtual machine, if you use it, try it on VirtualBox, it still won't work. So you'll have to and for do the theorem for Easter seals, which is really simple, I can show you how to do that. Type in theorem, app login. You can watch videos here. There's me. I get 1K viewers. so so Therapy Service LLC provide an application for people with developmental disabilities. So you click right here. So when it says green, that means the website is safe. So it says here, your security warning. So that means the connection to the site is encrypted, so it's safe. So so you if you put your login name, provider code, and um, login name, provider code. So either you forget your password or anything, you hit forget password, which will reset your password, and trouble logging in, which is this. So this will it says so forgot password your self password reset enabled, or if your caps account not active, your account is pending or not active, that means you have to further assistance or contact your supervisor for your um, notice. So settings. So if we go in internet options, say cookies, so security, or programs, advanced. So it will be security checks. So allow your request a physical location. Or you might have to check the site. So allow the actions to select cookies, and so it says here be enabled for your browsers. Check your browser security preferences. Cookies are enabled, so make sure that's enabled before you log into the Therap. And so enter your name, password. The default password for Easter seals is by Hawaii 12, and then you put the PSH. So once that's in, hit login. You don't want to save passwords to the no. So the password login failed. So same thing. It's gonna ask you, either you might have to contact your administrator, in somebody in Honolulu is in charge of this Easter seals thing. So tools, make sure you check the website, even though um, it's safe. So check the site, which will appear on your status bar. Right here is the security zone. So from every website, you always want to check it. So with Windows Defender, so you do this. So that means it's safe. It has no longer threats. So whether you're doing the Easter Steel Stamp Report or the Chronos, you always want to check the um, website to make sure it's safe. So click OK, and even while you're doing the therapy in Chronos, you always want to check your system. So by going in uh, settings, check for, oh, it's gonna end soon. Check for updates and security, which is this. So always check for errors, which is this. Just give it a minute. So whether you're doing the Easter Seals report and you're doing the Therap or the Chronos, you always want to check your system for updates. So while you're going in here, or you can go to the Easter Seals website and contact them. EasterSealsHawaii.com, and you can contact them and they can help you get you uh, this is their home page website. So close this down. So it's good services, get involved, volunteer partners, and homing sort of services. Click on services. To get involved. Their locations. This is what you gotta look up on. There it is. So updates available. So that means your device is up to date. So there's nothing available to update your machine. So whether you're doing the Therap or the Chronos, it's always good to check your machine. So this is where you might want to go to get help with doing the Therap and the Chronos' Easter Sales website, so they can give you info and everything. And that concludes this video. Goodbye. Hello everyone and welcome to my Bandicam video stream, which I will upload on my regular YouTube account. So I just got VirtualBox and I finally learned how to host a DVD drive onto a virtual machine. I just brought this Reading Blaster by Knowledge Adventure. It's a software and I can also run it on VirtualBox and it says Windows 7, 8, and 10 can run this as well. But we gotta see if it's compatible because certain computers, depending on the screen size, it won't run um, certain programs. As I downloaded this before and it didn't run on my Windows 10 machine. So just to be sure, but the only way you can run certain programs if we change on Windows 10. Now everything is changing with Microsoft. You have to change the compatibility settings. But if you have VirtualBox, you can host a DVD drive onto um, a software. So if we about this software, it's a kids software. I may stream it on my page, for the young and heart of streamers. So um, there's a group page called Kid and Heart Gaming. So I'll probably share it on there. So this is the a computer software. So, but it says I can run it on Windows 10, but better not take a chance because it might not work. When I used to run Bejeweled Twist and Bejeweled 3 and Blitz on Windows 10, it did not run. So what is the difference that this will work on Windows 10? So we shall see if it will. So you open the disk, you open your drive. You can either press the button on the side or open it from your file system, which is this. Go here. Um, you go to this PC and you install your computer software onto your DVD drive. But I'm not gonna do that because it might not run. Because what's the difference of me putting this program in? If Bejeweled Twist didn't work or Bejeweled 3, what's the difference of this? It's gonna work. So what we're gonna try and do is run it in VirtualBox first. So VirtualBox, this is the new version of the 6.1. So if you're on if you like to use VirtualBox, go to the VirtualBox website, download the application. I checked it; it's not available for Android, but yeah, they had Limbo PC for Android, but they kind of stopped it because a lot of people been having issues with it. So you open virtual machine and you start your OS. Let's move this here. So yep, this is Bandicam. I only can go 10 minutes on this video, so I gotta register for the full version, but it's so expensive, so I'm not gonna do that. So here it is. So you can run your DVD software on any old version of Windows. So we're gonna open here Vista, because it says you can run on Vista and start your OS. And where is my thing? And we get 6 more minutes on this video. Hold on. Gotta wait. Takes a while to start. Takes a lot of memory too, so when you hear that tick noise, that means it's reading your DVD drive. So I rather not run this on Windows 10. Let me see if it works or not. Oh, got a bit of a glitch there. Come on. Sorry, got a little bit of a glitch. Here we go. 5 more minutes on this video. Come on, virtual machine. A lot of stuff happening here, so let's give it time. So as you can see, it's loading up. So let's close this for a minute. Okay, 2 more minutes we got on this. Okay, 4 minutes. Close this. So you're going to your system here, control panel, computer, and here's your DVD drive. So eject it. And once it's open, you can put your software in. So this is how it looks like. It's a small disk. See, are we running out of time? Hey, this is Bandicam. I know I need to purchase the full software to go longer on this thing. So, um, 2 more minutes. So you open this, put the disk inside, and it's gonna install a software. It's not gonna run on the disk. It's gonna go on the hard drive, but you can only go on the hard drive. Wait, I might have to do one more video. Hold on. Okay, we almost 10 minutes. So let's end this here. Okay, let's go one more minute. Five, four, three, two, one. So here it is. You put the disk inside, you start it up. What the hell? Doesn't want to even read. The heck? Um, never used to have this problem. Comments. Weird. Mm, that is strange. Please insert this into the drive. I did. This part keeps popping up. Why does it want to run? strange. The fuck? I'll shut it down and restart it again. Okay, I know it's not gonna run on this. Let me see now. Okay, my question is why it doesn't